All right, so the big oath-taking ceremony expected in just about 10 minutes there, Maha, and look at the galaxy of stars. All the BJP stars are there on the stage.
Yes, absolutely. From top ministers, of course, Prime Minister is going to be there for the swearing-in ceremony in his home state, in a state where he led the campaign from the front. And of course, Ankit got us all those details there as the Prime Minister undertook extensive road shows as well. These are pictures, I understand, of Bhupendra Patel's family, Ankit, that our camera person is capturing at the moment and sending us across. Of course, it's a big momentous day for his family. This is the second time he'll be taking oath as the CM. Yes,
that's the Chief Minister's wife. In fact, in your visuals right now, his son and daughter-in-law, along with the grandparents, grandchildren, I beg your pardon, also there. This, in fact, okay, I've been corrected. It's, I think it's daughter and the son-in-law, along with the children there. Amit Shah, the Home Minister, who in fact camped in Gujarat for almost the last whole month. He was in and out of Gujarat, long meetings at Sri Kamalam. He was the man who was micromanaging the entire campaign for the BJP, and of course, with this massive electoral machinery that the BJP rolled out in Gujarat, the tip of the spear, of course, Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And the man who you see on your screens right now, C.R. Patel, is also going to be one of the big gainers as far as the BJP is concerned of this election. He was the man who was given the charge for firefighting to go to specific constituencies. There he is, the Navsari MP, the Gujarat BJP chief. It's a big victory for him as well, and behind him, Devendra Fadnavis. In fact, C.R. Patil, you know, though he hails from Maharashtra, he has lived all his life in Gujarat. He's also been one of the key architects of this massive BJP victory in the state of Gujarat, Maha.
Yes, absolutely. And Ankit, behind Amit Shah, we saw Ramdas Athavale as well. As you were pointing out, the allies who are present there today as well, not just the top BJP leaders, in a show of strength for the entire NDA there. We have seen Ramdas Athavale, we've seen the Haryana Deputy CM Dushyant Chautala as well. We also saw Eknath Shinde, of course, very importantly, present there for the swearing-in ceremony. So in just a short while from now, we should be expecting the Prime Minister to arrive, and then the swearing-in ceremony will be underway with Bhupendra Patel taking oath as the Chief Minister of Gujarat for the second time. And this is really a big occasion for Bhupendra Patel personally as well, having been associated earlier on with the RSS, having kept a low profile. He was also considered an aide of the former Chief Minister, now Governor Anandiben Patel. So having learnt the ropes of both politics as well as what the core ideology of the BJP is through its fountainhead, ideological fountainhead, the RSS as well. Today, he will be taking oath for the second time successively after he, in fact, replaced Vijay Rupani. And at that time, there were at least two reasons for doing so. One, to overcome anti-incumbency in the run-up to the elections. Also, the Patidar Andolan, to overcome any angst in the community was also an important aspect, isn't it, Ankit?
Absolutely. But look how the BJP was able to, in fact, manage a victory in 2017, and they have now gone straight into the victory in 2022 with such a massive margin. Before I go to Dipal Trivedi, Saral Patel, I just want to understand from you, while the Congress has won Himachal Pradesh, no doubt that the Congress has at least been able to win after 2019, the first state in a straight fight between the BJP and the Congress party. But the way the BJP projects its victory, I mean, it almost looks like that the Congress is still reeling under, still little disappointed, depressed about the loss in Gujarat rather than, celebrating the victory of Himachal Pradesh.
Not at all. We are celebrating the victory of Himachal Pradesh, as well as the 3 bypolls that we have won of 6 that were held in across the country. But at the same time, we are also deliberating and introspecting on the defeat of Gujarat, and will present a good and strong opposition to the Gujarat today we'll let the BJP government celebrate their vote-taking ceremony and everything. From tomorrow, we will get back to work, and we have diminished in the numbers in Gujarat, but our dedication, our passion for the dedication towards the people of Gujarat has not even diminished one bit. From the streets
just
to the
very quickly,
assembly.
what Saral is saying, Deepal, just picking up from what Saral is saying, for the Congress party, their best chance was 2017. 77 leaders, MLAs won for the Congress party. And by the time you came to 2022, out of those 77, more than 13 people had switched sides to the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now with 17, how difficult is the road going to be for the Congress party? They also have Aam Aadmi Party, jostling for the space of opposition.
Unlike what Saral says, I think things are going to get really very difficult for Congress in the days to come. Number one is Aam Aadmi Party. Out of the 3 elected Aam Aadmi Party, I will not be surprised if 2 of them join their hands with BJP. Similarly, the caste equations that the Congress has, number one. Number 2, the wrong people that the Congress promotes at all levels, starting from social media to women's cell to, all different, the chartered accountant cell. I think this leaves a very bad message in the cadre. So the Congress has to put its house in order. It is a bit too late right now, but still, if certain exercise is done, I don't see much hope for them in till at least 2023. But with this, if they start working upon new parameters, new paradigms of new caste combinations, of enrolling youngsters in the party, like Saral is a very bright youngster, but look at the others. There are 55-year-olds talking on
That's
behalf
right.
of
It will need a
Congress.
complete overhaul, not only on the organizational level, but the way the Congress party approaches the election, especially in the state of Gujarat as well. We just saw some musicians there. Let's just cut and just get our viewers a sense of how this entire program is right now going on. You keep seeing these big faces of the Bharatiya Janata Party at this moment. Let's just try and play the volume on that. I think very soon the governor and the Prime Minister will arrive first, then the governor will arrive, and then of course this is the main stage, the central stage, where the oath-taking ceremony is going to take place in just a few moments from now. Let's just try and play that sound up of what's happening there in Gujarat. All right, Maha, very interestingly,
Yes.
the BJP this time has been able to, in fact, go to places which were considered safe seats, safe bets for the Congress party, despite the popularity of Narendra Modi. Places in Saurashtra, few places in North Gujarat, tribal areas, those were considered as completely safe fortresses for the Congress party, which have been not only destroyed, but the BJP out of the 27 tribal seats has won 25. So these are going to be big considerations for the BJP at this moment when they also choose the cabinet. Just listen in to what is happening there on the ground.
Sadhus, leaders, allies, all present there in this massive show of strength by the BJP at the swearing-in ceremony of the Gujarat Chief Minister. Along with him, we are expecting 16 ministers to take oath as well today. Let me go across to Govardhan Das, BJP leader, who's joining us here on the show. Sir, this show of strength, why does the BJP think it necessary to have a grand show of strength every time when they have some sort of a massive victory? Is it to boost the morale of the cadre, or also to send out a certain message to its opponents as well?
See, good afternoon. You asked me a good question. Yes, in BJP, last 27 years, actually 7th term, they are taking oath. And it is a grand victory. Actually, indeed, it's almost a sign for the development. Indeed, the BJP did the huge development, and that landslide victory, it shows that. And if you ask me the question, why it shows grand, and it gives the inspiration to the workers, the cadres, and those who work, day and night, and not only for the winning the vote, but also for the development. Indeed, it gives a lot of inspiration.
Okay, I think, sir, I'm sorry I'm interrupting you. I think the Prime Minister has in fact arrived. We saw the advance party of the SPG there. The Prime Minister in fact arriving for this grand ceremony which is going to take place at the helipad grounds of Gandhinagar. The Prime Minister, in fact, the face, he was the face, the tip of the spear of the Bharatiya Janata Party's much famed machinery, and of course the Chief Minister-elect also there, Bhupendra Patel. Anthem, the formal, in fact, inauguration ceremony of the new government is now going to begin. The Chief Minister-elect Bhupendra Patel will be taking oath. Acharya Devvrat, the governor of Gujarat, also present there. We'll just stop the sound and we'll go across straight to this oath-taking ceremony.
મંત્રી શ્રી ઉપસ્થિત છે, એમને સોગંદ વિધિ માટે આપની સમક્ષ રજૂ કરવાની અનુમતિ આપો તેવી વિનંતી છે. माननीय श्री भूपेंद्र भाई रजनीकांत पटेल जी, હું ભૂપેન્દ્ર રજનીકાંત પટેલ અમે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે કાયદાથી સ્થાપિત ભારતના સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે હું સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ. હું ભારતના સાર્વભૌમત્વનું અને અખંડતાનું સમર્થન કરીશ. અને હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મુખ્યમંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યો શ્રદ્ધાપૂર્વક અને અંતઃકરણપૂર્વક બજાવીશ. અને ભય કે પક્ષપાત રાગ કે દ્વેષ વિના તમામ લોકો સાથે સંવિધાન અને કાયદા અનુસાર ન્યાયપૂર્વક વર્તીશ. હું ભૂપેન્દ્ર રજનીકાંત પટેલ ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મુખ્યમંત્રી તરીકે જે કોઈ બાબત મારી વિચારણા માટે લાવવામાં આવશે અથવા મારા જાણવામાં આવશે તેની જાણ એવા મુખ્યમંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યોના યોગ્ય પાલન માટે આવશ્યક હોય તે સિવાય પ્રત્યક્ષ કે પરોક્ષ રીતે કોઈ પણ વ્યક્તિ અથવા વ્યક્તિઓને કરીશ નહીં અથવા તેની કે તેમની આગળ તેને પ્રગટ કરીશ નહીં ધન્યવાદ.
Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel signing the official document there, now being sworn in as the Chief Minister of Gujarat for the second term, straight term, meeting the Prime Minister, in fact, now, and also being congratulated by the Governor Acharya Devvrat for his second innings as the Chief Minister of Gujarat. Quite distinct. Despite him being the Chief Minister, throughout the campaign, he did not give a single interview. Now it will be interesting to see who all are inducted in the cabinet. Let's just listen in.
એમને સોગંદ વિધિ માટે આપની સમક્ષ રજૂ કરવાની અનુમતિ આપો તેવી વિનંતી છે. શ્રી કનુભાઈ મોહનલાલ દેસાઈ, श्री ऋषिकेश गणेशभाई पटेल, श्री ऋषिकेश गणेशभाई पटेल, श्री पटेल राघवजी भाई हंसराज भाई, श्री बलवंत सिंह चंदन सिंह राजपूत,
કનુભાઈ મોહનલાલ દેસાઈ,
ઋષિકેશ ગણેશભાઈ પટેલ,
શ્રી ચંદનસિંહ રાજપૂત,
ચાલો
ઈશ્વરના નામે
નામે
સોગંદ લઉં છું કે
કાયદાથી
સ્થાપિત ભારતના સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે હું સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ. હું ભારતના સાર્વભૌમત્વનું અને અખંડિતતાનું સમર્થન કરીશ અને હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મંત્રી તરીકે મારા કર્તવ્યો શ્રદ્ધાપૂર્વક અને અંતઃકરણપૂર્વક બજાવીશ અને ભય કે પક્ષપાત રાગ દ્વેષ વિના તમામ લોકો સાથે સંવિધાન અને કાયદા અનુસાર ન્યાયપૂર્વક વર્તીશ. હું કનુભાઈ મોહનલાલ દેસાઈ,
ઋષિકેશ ગણેશભાઈ પટેલ,
રાઘવજીભાઈ હંસરાજભાઈ, બલવંતસિંહ ચંદનસિંહ રાજપૂત ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મંત્રી તરીકે જે કોઈ બાબત મારી વિચારણા માટે લાવવામાં આવશે અથવા મારા જાણવામાં આવશે તેની જાણ એવા મંત્રી તરીકે મારા કર્તવ્યોના યોગ્ય પાલન માટે આવશ્યક હોય તે સિવાય પ્રત્યક્ષ કે પરોક્ષ રીતે કોઈ પણ વ્યક્તિ અથવા વ્યક્તિઓની કરીશ નહીં અથવા તેની કે તેમની આગળ તેને પ્રગટ કરીશ નહીં.
ધન્યવાદ. સહી કરવા.
સહી ક્યાં કરવાની?
Four more ministers, in fact, have taken oath. One of them, Kanubhai Desai, is the minister, is an MLA from the Pardi constituency. Was the finance minister in the last Bhupendra Patel government. He was given the charge of the finance ministry. The other political figure who has taken oath right now, Rishikesh Patel, from the Visnagar constituency. He has won from the Visnagar constituency, was the health minister in the previous government. So very important, in fact, these developments, because some continuity we are seeing from the previous government to this one. Two of them, two key ministers of Bhupendra Patel government, also being sworn in as the ministers in the current government as well. Apart from that, Raghav Ji Bhai Patel was also an incumbent minister who has been repeated as a minister in this government as well. So important that there is some sense of continuity as far as the second innings of Bhupendra Patel is concerned. We are expecting about 16 to 17 ministers to take oath. The Bharatiya Janata Party not, in fact, they'll keep some scope for expansion later. There are many those who have been vying for chief ministers, for ministers in the cabinet of Bhupendra Patel. Despite all that the BJP has been able to guide through, there are still a lot of factions in the BJP. Anandiben Patel faction, now with some people with Mr. Rupani as well. Let's listen in to who else is getting the cabinet berth there.
श्रीमती भानुबेन मनोहर भाई बावरिया, मनोहर भाई बावरिया,
बेरा हूँ डॉक्टर कुबेरभाई मनसुखभाई डिंडोर,
हूँ श्रीमती भानुबेन मनोहरभाई बाबरिया,
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ
હું ડોક્ટર કુબેરભાઈ મનસુખભાઈ ડિંડોર,
હું શ્રીમતી ભાનુબેન મનોહરભાઈ બાબરિયા,
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે કાયદાથી સ્થાપિત ભારતના સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ. હું ભારતના સાર્વભૌમત્વનું અને અખંડતાનું સમર્થન કરીશ અને હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યો શ્રદ્ધાપૂર્વક
અંતઃકરણપૂર્વક
બજાવીશ અને ભય કે પક્ષપાત, રાગ કે દ્વેષ વિના તમામ લોકો સાથે સંવિધાન અને ન્યાયપૂર્વક વર્તીશ. હું કુંવરજીભાઈ મોહનભાઈ બાવળિયા,
આયાર ભોળુભાઈ હરદાસભાઈ બેરા, હું ડોક્ટર કુબેરભાઈ મનસુખભાઈ ડિંડોર,
હું શ્રીમતી ભાનુબેન મનોહરભાઈ બાબરિયા,
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે હું
ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મંત્રી તરીકે જે કોઈ બાબત મારી વિચારણા માટે લાવવામાં આવશે અથવા મારા જાણવામાં આવશે તેની જાણ એવા મંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યોના પાલન માટે આવશ્યક હોય તે સિવાય પ્રત્યક્ષ કે પરોક્ષ રીતે કોઈ પણ વ્યક્તિ અથવા વ્યક્તિઓને કરીશ નહીં અથવા તેની કે તેમની આગળ પ્રગટ કરીશ નહીં.
ધન્યવાદ.
માનનીય રાજ્યપાલ શ્રી, ગુજરાતના પદનામિત રાજ્ય કક્ષાના મંત્રીશ્રીઓ, સ્વતંત્ર હવાલો ઉપસ્થિત છે. એમને સોગંદવિધિ માટે આપની સમક્ષ રજૂ કરવાની અનુમતિ આપો તેવી વિનંતી છે.
અનુમતિ.
શ્રી હર્ષ રમેશ કુમાર સંઘવી, શ્રી જગદીશ વિશ્વકર્મા,
હર્ષ રમેશ કુમાર સંઘવી,
જગદીશ વિશ્વકર્મા,
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે
કાયદાથી સ્થાપિત ભારતના સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે હું સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ. હું ભારતના સાર્વભૌમત્વ અને અખંડતાનું સમર્થન કરીશ અને હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના રાજ્ય કક્ષાના મંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યો શ્રદ્ધાપૂર્વક અને અંતઃકરણપૂર્વક બજાવીશ અને ભય કે પક્ષપાત, રાગ કે દ્વેષ વિના તમામ લોકો સાથે સંવિધાન અને કાયદાના અનુસાર ન્યાયપૂર્વક વર્તીશ.
હું
હર્ષ રમેશ કુમાર સંઘવી,
હું જગદીશ વિશ્વકર્મા
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના રાજ્ય કક્ષાના મંત્રી તરીકે જે કોઈ બાબત મારી વિચારણા માટે લાવવામાં આવશે અથવા મારા જાણવામાં આવશે તેની જાણ એવા રાજ્ય કક્ષાના મંત્રી તરીકે મારા કર્તવ્યોના યોગ્ય પાલન માટે અને આવશ્યક હોય તે સિવાય પ્રત્યક્ષ કે પરોક્ષ રીતે કોઈ પણ વ્યક્તિ અથવા વ્યક્તિઓને કરીશ નહીં અથવા તેની કે તેમની આગળ તેને પ્રગટ કરીશ નહીં.
ધન્યવાદ.
માનનીય રાજ્યપાલ શ્રી, ગુજરાતના પદનામિત રાજ્ય કક્ષાના મંત્રીશ્રીઓ ઉપસ્થિત છે. એમને સોગંદવિધિ માટે આપની સમક્ષ રજૂ કરવાની અનુમતિ આપો તેવી વિનંતી છે. શ્રી પરસોત્તમભાઈ ઓધવજીભાઈ સોલંકી, શ્રી ખાબટ બચુભાઈ મગનભાઈ, શ્રી મુકેશભાઈ જીનાભાઈ પટેલ,
હું
બચ્ચુભાઈ મગનભાઈ ખાબડ,
હું પરસોત્તમ ઓધવજીભાઈ સોલંકી
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે કાયદાથી પ્રસ્થાપિત ભારતના સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ. હું ભારતના સાર્વભૌમ રાજ્ય કક્ષાના મંત્રી તરીકે મારા કર્તવ્યો શ્રદ્ધાપૂર્વક અને અંતઃકરણપૂર્વક બજાવીશ અને ભય કે પક્ષપાત, રાગ કે દ્વેષ વિના તમામ લોકો સાથે સંવિધાન અને કાયદા અનુસાર ન્યાયપૂર્વક વર્તીશ. હું બચુભાઈ મગનભાઈ ખાબડ, મુકેશભાઈ જીનાભાઈ પટેલ લઉં છું કે હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના રાજ્ય કક્ષાના મંત્રી તરીકે જે કોઈ બાબત મારી વિચારણા માટે લાવવામાં આવશે અથવા મારા જાણવામાં આવશે તેની જાણ એવા રાજ્ય કક્ષાના મંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યના યોગ્ય પાલન માટે આવશ્યક હોય સિવાય પ્રત્યક્ષ કે પરોક્ષ રીતે કોઈ પણ વ્યક્તિ અથવા વ્યક્તિઓને કરીશ નહીં અથવા તેની કે તેમની આગળ તેને પ્રગટ કરીશ નહીં.
ધન્યવાદ.
નામ મને બોલવાનું દે.
આવો નામ પહેલું જ બોલવાનું છે ને આપણે.
હું બોલું રેગ્યુલર ચાલુ કરું.
श्री प्रफुल्ल पानशेरिया, श्री भीखू सिंह जी चतुर सिंह जी परमार, श्री कुंवर जी भाई नरसिंह भाई हलपति,
હું પ્રફુલ્લ પાનસેરિયા,
હું ભીખુસિંહજી ચતુરસિંહજી પરમાર,
હું કુંવરજીભાઈ નરસિંહભાઈ હળપતિ ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે કાયદાથી સ્થાપિત ભારતના સંવિધાન પ્રત્યે હું સાચી શ્રદ્ધા અને નિષ્ઠા ધરાવીશ. હું ભારતના સાર્વભૌમત્વનું અને અખંડતાનું સમર્થન કરીશ અને હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના રાજ્યકક્ષાના મંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યો શ્રદ્ધાપૂર્વક અને અંતઃકરણપૂર્વક બજાવીશ અને ભય કે પક્ષપાત રાગ કે દ્વેષ વિના તમામ લોકો સાથે સંવિધાન અને કાયદાનું અનુસાર ન્યાયપૂર્વક વર્તીશ. હું પ્રફુલ્લ પાનસેરિયા,
હું ભીખુસિંહજી ચતુરસિંહજી પરમાર,
કુંવરજીભાઈ નરસિંહભાઈ હળપતિ
ઈશ્વરના નામે સોગંદ લઉં છું કે હું ગુજરાત રાજ્યના રાજ્યકક્ષાના મંત્રી તરીકે જે કોઈ બાબત મારી વિચારણા માટે લાવવામાં આવશે અથવા મારા જાણવામાં આવશે તેની જાણ એવા રાજ્યકક્ષાના મંત્રી તરીકેના મારા કર્તવ્યોના યોગ્ય પાલન માટે આવશ્યક હોય તે સિવાય પ્રત્યક્ષ કે પરોક્ષ રીતે કોઈ પણ વ્યક્તિ અથવા વ્યક્તિઓને કરીશ નહીં અથવા તેની કે તેમની આગળ તેને પ્રગટ કરીશ નહીં.
ધન્યવાદ.
માનનીય રાજ્યપાલ શ્રી સમારંભ સમાપ્ત કરવાની અનુમતિ આપો તેવી વિનંતી છે. માનનીય રાજ્યપાલ શ્રી ગુજરાત રાજ્યના મંત્રીમંડળની સોગંદ વિધિ હવે પૂરી થઈ છે.
આપણે સૌ પોતપોતાના સ્થાને રાષ્ટ્રગીતના સન્માન માટે ઊભા થઈએ.
All right, so the new government of Gujarat finally taking place. The oath ceremony is over. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, in fact, still there on the stage, along with the new cabinet. Pictures being taken there for Chief Minister and 16 other ministers, many of them who were also a part of the Bhupendra Patel cabinet, which took place in September 2021. So, some sort of continuity there as well. Harsh Sanghvi, Kanubai Patel, all of them are very, very important ministers in the previous government. All of them are finding place in the new cabinet as well.
Yes, 16 ministers they're sworn in today, along with the Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel there. You can see him, the Prime Minister there at the moment, waving out to all the people who have joined today in that massive mega swearing in ceremony of the Chief Minister of Gujarat, Bhupendra Patel. All senior leaders, ministers, everybody there. And you can see the Prime Minister folding his hands there before all the people, because this really, Ankit, was a campaign that was led by him in his home state, and there was there is no other way of describing it today, as the Prime Minister himself coming before the people, and in a way probably thanking all the party workers as well and the supporters who are gathered there today.
That's right, and it's been a big victory for the Bharatiya Janata Party, and 16, only one woman in those 16 ministers who will be taking charge. In fact, Rishikesh Ganeshbhai Patel, who was the former health minister, has also been sworn in. He's from the Visnagar constituency. Raghavji Patel, agriculture minister, sworn in from the Jamnagar rural constituency. Banuben Manobhai Babaria, she's the woman, in fact, minister, who is MLA from Rajkot rural. She was also the mayor of Rajkot right now. Do you see the Prime Minister, in fact, on the stage, still leaving the venue, right, and meeting others. The governor of Gujarat also walking behind the Prime Minister. Harsh Sanghvi, very popular young face of the BJP in Gujarat, became the minister, won the constituency of Bajura in Surat, was Minister of State Home in the previous government. He has also found place in the new cabinet. Jagdish Vishwakarma, MLA from Nicole, he was Minister of State in the previous government, has also been inducted. Kanubhai Desai, MLA from Pardi constituency, was the Finance Minister, has also been inducted in the new cabinet. Right now, these are the chief ministers, I think, of the various states ruled by the Bharatiya Janata Party, who are meeting the Prime Minister. So, a big ceremony, Maha, there coming to an end for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Big messaging there as well for the BJP.
Absolutely. And as you were pointing out, Ankit, about Harsh Sanghvi, the young minister there who was MOS Home earlier on, there was a lot of cheering when he came onto the stage to take oath there, right?
Absolutely. quite a popular figure there, was with the Bharatiya Janata Party Yuva Sangh. From there, he has grown to become a minister in the government of Gujarat. These are in fact other leaders of Gujarat BJP, those who are meeting the Prime Minister as we speak. Let me also bring in at this moment Mr. Amit Dholakia, political science professor from MSU Baroda. So thank you so much for joining us. I want to start by asking you your first impressions of this new cabinet of Bhupendra Patel. Seems to be some continuity taking place. I think it's Himanta Biswa Sarma who is speaking to the Prime Minister right now. But what are the first impressions from this new cabinet?
Yes, the first impression is that BJP has played safe with respect to the various sub-regions of Gujarat as well as with respect to the caste dynamics. There is a scope for expansion of this ministry. It is very obvious because only 16 ministers have been retained and the number of Patidar ministers is less than expected earlier. It was felt that about 6 to 8 ministers would be Patidar, but it seems that OBC community has been given greater weightage in the composition of the new ministry of Shri Bhupendra Patel, and some of the big cities like Ahmedabad have been given less representation in this ministry. So it seems that probably there were many undecided issues, and because of the undecided issues at the level of the party, I think BJP has played safe and decided to go for the second expansion once those internal issues of the party are resolved with respect to who should represent which particular community and which particular region. Over to you.
Okay, important in fact how the BJP's, the Bhupendra Patel Cabinet 2.0 is taking shape. There is still a scope for ministers, many ministers to be in fact sworn in. And Maha, interestingly, as the Prime Minister still there as the star campaigner, the central figure of the Bharatiya Janata Party, but it's also very, very important at this moment as the Prime Minister works with Bhupendra Patel, sending across a message of complete confidence that the new Chief Minister of Gujarat enjoys as far as the Prime Minister goes, but very, very important about certain names, the speculations about certain names like in fact Hardik Patel, who was exported from the Congress, who was imported by the BJP from the Congress party, Alpesh Thakur. Both those names of the young Turks of the Congress as of now not finding any place in the new cabinet.
I think Deepal pointed that out earlier, Deepal Trivedi, Ankit, that the stress will be on loyalty, on people who have been able to win big. And I think as Amit Dholakia is pointing out, on playing safe as well. As you were saying, some of the names there that have been repeated, showing some sort of continuity from the past Bhupendra Patel government as well. Amit Dholakia, does that also show that the top leadership of the BJP was in some sense satisfied with the manner in which not just Bhupendra Patel worked over the last 1.5 years, but also the cabinet under him?
It seems that the composition of the new ministry is based on the review of the performance of the ministers in the earlier cabinet. Because several heavyweights have not found their place in the new cabinet. Possibly it is an indication that BJP prefers people who are low profile, people who are not projecting themselves too much in their independent capacity. And it is also a cabinet where we find that half the ministers are new, nearly half have got previous experience in the government. Also, some of the heavyweight scheduled caste names have been dropped. Maybe they will be accommodated later in the position of speaker or some such other position, but definitely it was expected that a person like Sri Raman Vora, who is the senior most Dalit leader from the BJP, would be given the cabinet rank, but that has not been seen. Similarly, Mr. Ganpat Vasawa, who is again a senior most Adivasi leader, his name doesn't figure in the cabinet list. Same way, the former BJP president, Sri Jitubhai Waghani's name is also not there, who is again a heavyweight from Saurashtra region. So several heavyweights have been left out, and some of the low-profile political figures have been accommodated in the new cabinet. Possibly, it shows the thinking of the Prime Minister and Sri Amit Shah with respect to the Gujarat politics. Maybe it is meant to strengthen the hands of Sri Bhupendra Patel so that he can have a freer space for decision making and governance. But I think the second round of the expansion of this cabinet would probably give us the clear idea as to what exactly BJP wants from the second term of Sri Bhupendra Patel.
All right. Amit Ulakia is going to stay on with us, our guest here on the show. Ankit and I'll be back in just a bit. Stay with us.